Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. I hope you're all well, keeping safe and protecting each other with your own health, well-being, and I hope you're doing okay, right? Because I'm going to explain to you what I've been through the last couple of weeks with great ambitious journey, what I want to try and achieve to keep myself safe. So my message to everyone, even elderlies, your friends and fans, even you're my supportive audience, I hope you're keeping yourself safe. Even you're watching this, I hope you've been very supportive to other people's channels as well and respect for what they've got to say as well. So here's my message today. Just stay indoors and try not to go out too much unless you need food and all that. That's the main circumstance first of all, because much as we all need for share and we want to go to theme parks, which I was meant to be today for annual pass full park day, but however, most of the parks in the UK are now shut. I do want to upload so much content of statements is because it's pretty much the same as any theme park's website really, but it's just to let you know that all pretty much shut. Even Madame Tussauds now, the dungeons, I think it's pretty much all the attractions based. It's just to do with health and safety at the moment, till further noticed. And I like to thank mostly a friend of mine for his support because we've been shopping for the last couple of days to keep ourselves safe and protecting our lifestyles. And of course, many of us are going shopping right now. And I've been through all sorts of shops. I've been to Co-op, I've been to Lidl, Aldi. Have I been to Asda? No, but I've seen pictures on websites. I've been to Sainsbury's, little shops. It's just absolute madness. Even Waitrose, yeah. Iceland and Waitrose. Surprised with Iceland the other day. On a gloomy day, went in about 9:30. Three-quarters of the shops, right, was absolutely empty. The only things were remaining, which you all probably be seeing because it's still cold at the moment, is the ice creams. And yeah, that was the only bit I could actually see. And a little bit of milk and a little bit of ham, but it was just like I was trying to get hash browns and just couldn't get much from there. Even Waitrose trying to get sausages. So the next day I went quite early to get some sausages, and they were gone. Apart from one thing, they had 3 packs of sausage meat, which is still classed as sausages, but you just need to do by hand and how you want to do it. So I got 3 packs of sausages and other things as well. So I've been quite lucky in some ways, but toilet roll, yeah, I've been quite lucky as well, but it's not been exactly easy. It's just about pop luck basically. And if you do get up in the morning, I would plan the way your day, basically the day before or night before, and how it's going to work. And that's what I've been doing. So 2 weeks ago, it all started me going to a corner shop, getting 9 rolls, and I couldn't believe it at first when because I'm familiar in some areas because of YouTube, but not everyone knows me, of course. But this particular corner shop know me because I'm always in there all the time. So I bought some toilet roll. It was just like I didn't think of it, and was watching Aussie Man with his video. You know, if you have not seen the video, this is where I've started. Go to the description and have a watch because this is where I watched that morning before I went to the corner shop. And yeah, I went into the corner shop anyway and got some toilet roll because we needed some anyway before this major news came through. And yeah, they were saying to me, "We got so you need toilet roll." I was like, "Yeah, and I need some anyway." They're like, "Well, have you heard about this toilet roll thing?" I was like, "No." Everyone's going panic in the world now. I'm like, just couldn't believe it myself. So yeah, and then got back to drop that off. Then I went back again to get another toilet roll, and then that's where my shopping journey began. And I'll tell you this now, not every day, but I would say 10 days out of 14 days now, I've been shopping at least 2 or 3 times a day just to see what there is I can get for this madness. And I've been reasonable with my money, but it's tough now because it's just beyond my head. So yeah, it's been challenging, it's hard, it's been emotional times this week with tough mindsets and what to expect. I don't know. Now it's probably the hardest time of my lifetime to believe what I'm seeing and to believe on social media. So then early on this week as well, I went to Legoland for the last time, knowing that it was going to be possibly closed. And yes, I was quite grateful I'd done it. I happy I've done it. And then I went to Windsor, where the castle, Windsor Castle itself is. Went to a pub, and then I spent most of my afternoon in the pub, to be fair, and just chilling, have a couple of pints, 2 fish and chips and garden peas. Had a couple of pints, and then all of a sudden, my second pint, they announced that they want people to avoid pubs, and I was like, "Cheers, everybody! This is the last time I'll be here." So did that. Then days just got more challenging, and there was people spreading things online and saying like how there's no rolls, there's no food, and you know what? It's just like don't need to be mannequin too much. Just steady on, and yeah, and it's I just got a feel for the people who need things. I mean, especially the nurses and people who have to do all that stuff. And man, I just want to say thank you to NHS first of all for putting this effort to put everyone in a safe place, because without them, this world wouldn't be without them basically. And they are professional. They are in the high quality standards right now. And watching the news though, it's just sad to what this world is going through. And I think your support to this channel really needs to show what you need to do in respect to others now. And what we should be thinking more is certain items and what we need. And there's a limited numbers you need to take now in shops. There's about 2 or 3 items you can only take for certain items. So like if you need toilet roll, you only need to take 1. You can't take 3 or 2 now. You have to take 1. You need to follow the guidelines of what shops you would need to represent when you go in the shop. So like deodorant, you need 2. You need at least 2 hash brown packs. You know, you just got to accept what the guidelines for the shops are. If you don't, then they'll just say no. You only need 2, not 3. You know, just depends what they say. Just do what the shop tells you to do before you walk in. Look at the advertisements, I would say, just because that's there for the reason being. And much as we all need to be aware of that, that's where you need to give other people a chance to have that opportunity to have something as well, not just about you. This world is about us, but people don't look at for each other. People think about themselves. Why don't we just look now, from today, from this video? Why don't we all just think today and realise that there's more than one people in this world that need something as well? Why don't we just share and be supportive and then be a great united country? That's what we need to be doing. That's what we need to start doing, really. It's therefore we can all be happy and be grateful. That's just what we need to look into, really. So my message is this from this video: support, share, and respect. That's all it takes. Even if you're at a theme park, if you need something and it's the last item, whoever got that last item merged first, the person who had it first should have it first. And if they want to fight over it, I'm pathetic. You know? Let's use an example, basically. Let's be unite as a country, because your country needs you right now, being supportive together. And being in shops is not fun, and I get it. I had to do that for 2 weeks now, 2 or 3 times a day, going to about 5, 6 different shops, at least half of it sometimes. It's just completely out of my head with emotions and tough decisions I have to think about spending. It's not easy. So when everything is calming down again, I'm looking forward to go back to these Merlin parks and get my lifestyle back. because at this minute, it's not fun. However, in my room, as you can tell behind me, I've got electronic drum sets, I've got guitars, I've got a laptop, make music. It's there. And I've done this kind of thing, you know, like I've saved up for this sort of thing to get my lifestyle what I want, so I'm grateful for it. I'm not done because I hate it, it's because I'm done because I've saved up for it. I'm lucky to have these opportunities. I know it sounds a bit strange, but it's what it is. I'm grateful, basically. So yeah, if you want to follow my social media platforms, if this is really good, useful information, you know, to what respect is all about, and you want to have fun in life, check out my other social media platforms, and you can support me today, and we will do some possibly good videos. If you have any suggestions for the channel, give me some of your ideas in, so like Q&A, and if you want anything, any questions, basically comment down below, because this is where it is today. So any requests that you want to see from the channel for this time being, please send the questions or any suggestions in by commenting below, because I want to know, because I want to do some more things with you guys for this channel, and plus we'll get 1,000 subscribers eventually, so let's get to there. Let's go where we should be today. So yeah, so I am doing this thing right now where I'm making music at the moment, of any kind of music. If you want me to remix your voice, like I do with my friends like Adam, Charlie and Luke, please let me know and make your voice, make a catchy phrase or something. I can try and remix it, or depends on what you want me to make in the style. It's not lyrics I want, it's a simple phrase, catchy, short clip that I can edit and then get it to be such a cool finished project randomly. So if you want me to do that, please send me a request on Instagram or Facebook inbox, then we'll go from there. If you want me to do that, then I can send you the full track, and I can also, with your permission, if you want me to, I can put it on YouTube as well. Let me know. Be sure to support each other now. I wish you all to be safe, and let's do this together, and respect and share and respect to what this is right now. We'll be back very soon for this channel, and I will try my best to do content, but if you have any suggestions to keep you happy that I can do for this channel, comment today. This is where it is. Comment, and I want to hear from you, and we go from there. My message is just stay safe, be awesome, and be happy, and be grateful for what you got. Take it easy, and I'll see you soon.